So yes people, welcome back to another video here on the J&M Football channel. So first things first, I'm going to reply to this comment here. Thank you for this comment, and as you can see I'm holding the microphone today just because of you. Now anyway, the topic of today's video is 3 simple habits that you guys can do every single day that got me professional football trials. So these 3 habits, they're all really simple, and basically any one of you guys can do these every single day, and if you do these consistently, they will lead you to opportunities, and then from them opportunities, who knows what can happen. So let's just get straight into it. Number 1 is extremely simple. It's being consistent with networking. Now when I mean consistent, I mean every single day. I don't care if you have training, a match, if it's a rest day, if you have work, school, uni, study, anything. Everyone has 30 minutes a day to network. Now what I mean by networking is phone calls, emails, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, meeting people, going for coffees, talking, just networking with people in the footballing world. Because as we know, the footballing world is so small, and your teammate's dad might know an agent from Germany. One of your ex-coaches might have a son who now plays in Sweden. All it takes is 1-2 people and you can reach so many more contacts in football. So number 1 is just being consistent with it every single day. As I said, 30 minutes on LinkedIn, Twitter, calling people, emailing people. It doesn't take that much. 30 minutes a day is it's not too much time, and in the long run, them 30 minutes every day really do add up. Now my second habit is following up on phone calls and emails. Now this is how I actually got my pro trial this summer. It was an email, we got talking back and forward, and then they didn't get back to me. Then after 3-4 days I followed up my previous email, and then they got back to that email. So what can we learn from this? Always follow up your phone calls and emails. However, you need to be professional. What I mean by professional is you don't want to email them every 5 minutes begging for a reply or a trial or a phone number, anything like that. What I mean by following up is, say I email a club on Monday. They get back to me, we get talking, but then the chat stops, the communication stops for whatever reason. But if I want to keep on talking with them, or I have some extra questions or anything like that, give it 1 to 2 days and then follow up with a simple email, something like this, to saying hello, thanks for our previous chat, I've just got a few questions I would like to ask you. Something simple like that, and something that doesn't put too much pressure on you or them answering back. So yeah, if they don't get back straight away, don't get annoyed or don't get nervous. Leave it for 1 to 2 days and then get back with a simple follow-up message. And then if they don't get back to that follow-up message, simply move on and go to the next club or agent. But as I said, following up emails and phone calls and texts are very important, and it's the way I got a trial. Now number 3 is don't expect anything from anyone. So with you networking every day for at least half an hour, what is your goal? What is your target from networking every day? Your number 1 target is building more connections in the footballing world. That should be your number 1 target. So if you've emailed a few people and you've got a few emails back, then great, you've built some connections and you've improved your network. That's the only thing you can expect, and that should be your only goal and target. It's just to build your network and build up connections. If you're expecting a trial or an invitation letter from every club, every agent, you're going to feel let down, you're going to lose motivation, and you'll give up after 2-3 weeks. So don't expect anything, don't expect a trial from every club. The only thing that you want to do and your target should be is building up your network and building up connections. That's all that should matter. And then when you've built up this network, when you've got all these connections, then from these connections you can expect, or try to expect, opportunities, trials, phone numbers, stuff like this. Because the thing is, if you do expect something from everyone, you're going to get let down, and then your mindset's going to go really negative and you'll just end up giving up, which no one wants. Now an extra tip when it comes to networking and building connections is, there's 2 different types of connections. Obviously there's the right connections and the wrong connections. You don't want to waste your time, effort and energy on these wrong connections. You want to focus on finding the right sort of network, right sort of people, and really try to connect with them. So don't just connect and network with every random person on LinkedIn and on Twitter. You want to connect with the right sort of people on LinkedIn. Make sure they're rather a football coach, a player, an agent, a scout. They have something to do with football and they are actively in the footballing world. Because anyone in the footballing world has contacts, regardless of if they're playing 8th league in Spain or 2nd league in England. Everyone has connections. So they were then 3 simple habits that got me professional trials, and they can possibly get you professional trials as well if you remain consistent. If you are going to try this out, smash that like button. If you want some extra help with networking, talking to agents and clubs on your behalf, make sure you DM us on Instagram or check out our professional plan on our website. In our professional plan, we offer our guidance to players when it comes to agents and clubs. So basically, we contact agents and clubs on your behalf. So if you're a player in England playing 6th league and you want to go out to Sweden or, I don't know, Denmark, whatever, play 3rd, 4th league, we can contact teams and agents and get you your CV and highlights video out there to find opportunities for you in Sweden or Denmark or whatever country and league you want to try to sign a contract in. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check out our website or just DM us on Instagram. Now, I appreciate you if you've watched the whole video. You really help us grow, and it shows Instagram, it shows YouTube that our content is decent, so I appreciate that. Obviously, if you're new around here, smash that subscribe button. Check out our latest video where I'm going to be talking about fake agents. I'm going to try and get fake agents on the phone, Zoom, and we can really expose these fake agents. So make sure you look out for episode 1, which will be coming out next week. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.